Hello everyone, my name is Siti Nur Fadila. Here, I would like to detail my final research understanding of semiotics. I learned about 3 parts of semiotics that are as important as any other, of course. These 3 sections are icons, symbols, and index. But before we move on to more details of it, let me first explain the semiotic itself. So, what is semiotics? Is semiotics the study of signs? So, semiotic is an investigation into how meaning is created and how meaning is communicated. Its origins lie in the academic study of how signs and symbols, visual and linguistic, create meaning. Is it both the theory and analysis of sign and signifying practices? And the theory that I will explain was coined by, first, there is Ferdinand de Saussure. Saussure was a French linguist that was one of the first to produce semiotic theory during work in the early 1900s. Saussure stated that a sign is made up of 2 parts, the signifier and signified. Secondly, there is Charles Sanders Peirce. Peirce was an American philosopher that also formulated a semiotic theory around the same time as Saussure. Peirce stated semiotics to be the relationship between a symbol, icon, and an index. What is a sign? A successful, understandable form of communication. That are signifier, an emotion, gesture, image, sound, pattern, or even that conveys meaning and communicates. And signified, the concept that a signifier refers to the meaning it conveys. Icon. What is an icon? In iconic sign, the signifier is connected to the signified through the principle of resemblance. A given signifier can make you think of something else signified in as much as it resembles that something else, looks like, sounds like it, feels like it, tastes like it, smells like it, or more generally, possesses some similar quality to it, as in spreading your arms out to signify huge. Iconic signs are obviously important for image, since many images resemble what they refer to. For instance, a female and male public toilet. The sign for this make it clear as to which door is for which gender. Symbol. What is symbol? Both iconic and indexical signs are at least partially what could be called natural sign. That is, in using them, we humans are forfeiting from an already existing link between signifier and signified. Symbolic signs, by contrast, are purely artificial. On the other hand, the signifier is linked to the signified only by an arbitrary, human-imposed convention, except for a few quasi-iconic words like the onomatopoeias woof and creak. Most signs in verbal languages are symbolic. There is no physical connection or natural resemblance between the English word dog and the concept dog. Any other signifier could just as plausibly be used to convey that concept, provided a group of people agree to do so, and in Indeed, in different languages, English speakers could just as plausibly have employed the sound symbol to signify dog or a verbal traffic light to signify stop. Consequently, symbolic signs tend not to travel as well as iconic or indexical signs. They do not operate at all outside or a limited region and time period. And when you come across a historical or foreign symbol, you can tease out its meanings by inference. Symbolic signs are also very important for images such as a piece of clothing in a portrait symbolizes profession. Example, a business suite, a social status, gender, and so on. And last, there is index. Here, the signifiers make you think of the signified because the two are frequently physically connected in the real world. Cause and effect links are good example of indexical sign. For example, smoke is caused by fire and content goes with it, and therefore the smell of smoke that is the signifier makes you think of fire that is processed as signified. Similarly, footprints are an indexical sign that someone walked here, and certain automatic gesture and facial expression are indexical sign of feelings, like tears equal to sadness. In addition to this natural index, things that are only customarily or conventionally connected can also be used as indexical sign. A very good example of this is a picture of the White House in a news broadcast, as it often used as an indexical sign for the American president because the White House is the home and office of the president. Well, that is all I have for today, and this research has been useful as I have now got a better understanding of the whole semiotic theory. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.